Okay, passe everybody. My name is Shanna. I'm going to give you a Leo reading. Someone may have some love coming in. It's going to be slow though. Taking their time, but that's a good thing because they're making sure that's what they want. So not bad to start with. You got Queen of Wands, so somebody's gonna take action. This could also be somebody standing in their Leo power. That's, Leo right there. So somebody's ready. They're like, hey, where you at? Come on. Anytime now. Somebody's wounded. I think that's what's taking this person over here, a long time to get there, is because they trying to make sure this is what they want, and so they don't mess it up. Now, the person that they're coming towards, which is possibly Leo, this is somebody is secure in their self. It's King of Pentacles energy. It's somebody that's secure in their self, stable. They ain't batshit crazy. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt and the shot glass. But whoever this possible Leo is, it could be any sign. They are definitely, they on their shit. They on their shit, so. We got death. So I feel like this person is coming towards Leo is like, they're going through a transformation. I think they're having they're trying to kill off their old feelings and re-emerge with new. Like trying to get a fresh start on this. Just trying to change their mind on the old, because something that worked 8 or 10 years ago don't work the same now. If people hadn't grown in that time, then, oh well. But I do see this situation here. It's going to be some stability because somebody has been working on that equal give and take. Or they breadcrumbed in the past. They know if they come towards this Leo, that they're not going to be able to get by with this little breadcrumbing no more. There's probably been some communication here. Hit and miss kind of communication. And they're probably seeing that Leo's not standing where they were before. Oh, Leo can't be manipulated like that no more. Even if it was a bad manipulation, even if it was just something that's coming from abandonment issues, just testing you. But they know that's not gonna fly. They know that's not gonna fly no more. So they're stepping up their game. Probably had possibly a spiritual awakening. And they've been retreating back. They've been laying back, using logic, trying to use logic. Looking at the truth. Evaluating the whole situation. And if they're, we should do that all the time. We should do an inventory on ourselves all the time. But this person's been doing that. So, it's like they've been through quite a bit. Quite a bit of stuff right here. And they're getting smart enough to at least sit back and think about it. Possibly take accountability for their actions. They're going to have to take accountability one way or another, but yep, they've been in hangman mode. That's probably why it's just been hit and miss communication. What I'm getting from Spirit is like, Spirit or universe will not let this person communicate on a full-term basis. Because if that would have happened, then it probably, the getting back together or whatever that's coming, it would have went too fast. And there was extra healing that needed to be done in between this stuff. Oh yeah, Ace of Pentacles. New start. New abundant start. I truly believe there's already love here. There's love in this. But it's just a matter of getting to the right place of healing that we need to be with somebody. So, yep, this person's trying to balance. They got the Eight of Cups. It's the you got the Eight of Cups and Temperance. I believe their first thing is when they're faced with having to look at their feelings, they automatically just want to walk away. It just makes them want to get up and go. Like, bump this shit. I don't have time to talk about no feelings. This is what it's feeling like to me. Like, it's just that fight or flight syndrome type thing. That's the energy it's throwing to me. Which it's understandable because everybody has to go through, a lot of trauma usually to get to the healing place they need. And you definitely don't want to match up with somebody that is not on the same frequency. Because it's just going to be like, like when you're tuning a radio, if you don't have it on that right frequency, then you can't hear each other clearly. If you have one, dial off, it's kind of staticky. So you got to get there where it's on that right frequency. Yes, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody, they've been working on themselves. This is you included, Leo. This is everybody that's involved in this has been putting work in. Because at some point you got to realize you have to do the work because nobody else can do it for you. So, when somebody is making the effort to work on themselves, that says a lot. It gets frustrating because the person you want to talk to is not communicating like you want, but that's when you just have to work on yourself. That's just when you have to work on yourself and say, okay, I can't control what another person does, but I can control what I do. And so in the meantime, if this is meant to be, it will be. But, we don't know the time it's going to take for stuff. We're not privy to how long it's going to take. What we're privy to is the faith it takes to hang in there, if it's the right thing. Yes, we got the Three of Pentacles. That's building together. That's building a stable foundation. And I do believe you and this person obviously would prefer a stable foundation. You can't build nothing on cracked foundation. If you ain't got that rebar in that cement, it's gonna crack. But definitely, somebody's definitely putting in work. Leo, I think you have been putting in the work. And you've done a lot of work, that you should be proud of. Anytime that we sit like today and we look back to yesterday, and you can say, okay, well, I learned such and such from yesterday. You should be able to do that every day. Every day you're a new person. If you're doing the spiritual work, putting in the work, then you should be better than you were yesterday. And if you have things that went wrong yesterday, and it's possibly stuff you could have done different, just accept that it happened the way it did, learn from it, and take that into today and apply it then. That's the only way, don't look backwards. Just get that lesson from that and apply it to the next day. And it goes like that day after day. It can be a slow, torturous process sometimes, but it gets you where you need to be in the end. Yes, 2 of Cups. Yes, this partnership will come back together. But only when it's time. Only when it's time for this, couple to be reunited. Leo, I am proud of your energy. This energy is so good in this reading. And it said it all with the first card with 9 of Cups. If somebody's coming in with that love, and the rest of it is they're putting in the hard work to get to where you are. They have to catch up with you. Or it could be vice versa. Or you need to catch up to this person. And I got the King of Wands. That right there, I've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands on the board. That is a matching pair. That's 2 people sitting in their power. Their passionate power. Because it feels like passion is what's driven this connection. But a deep, deep passion. Soulmate bond. So, yes, this is good energy. So, somebody has some good stuff to be looking forward to. Just don't be in a rush. Give it its time. In the meantime, there's always stuff that you can be working on. Well, I hope this resonated with somebody. Take what applies and leave the rest for whoever needs it. Thank you.